Hello, beautiful ones. I hope you are staying safe. Remember that Corona is real. Wash your hands, maintain social distancing, wear your face masks, and when necessary, wear your gloves. Yeah, I always say you cannot give what you don't have. Make sure you are happy. Make sure you are working very hard every day. Make sure that every day by day you are improving your lives to be a better person. My name is Antishika. I am an occupational health and safety nurse, registered nurse. Okay, I actually want to talk about a very interesting topic to you guys today, and the topic is about health and safety at workplace. You had me right, health and safety at workplace. Well, it's just a topic that is common, but unfortunately, we have an alarming statistics that every year over 3 million workers are injured in their job and about 5 to 6,000 die every each year. That got us worried. Yes, it got us worried. Of course, a lot of people take health and safety rules for granted. They take it as if nothing is happening and people are making a lot of mistakes and we are getting more injuries and more deaths. But I feel like talking to you about your health and your safety at workplace. As a matter of fact, everyone is entitled to working in an environment where risks to their health and safety are properly controlled. Though it is the main job of the employer to make sure that every worker are protected. But notwithstanding that, every worker also have a responsibility for themselves, for their colleagues, for their visitors, customers in the place of work. What does that entail? That entails that you as a worker, you as an individual that is working in a company is entitled to protect yourself, okay? Not just waiting for my employer to protect me. It is your own job to protect yourself, not just yourself, to protect others, your customers, even your visitors. You have to take note of that. Now, health and safety is all about looking out about ourselves or those around us to see how the risk of harm is managed or even controlled. There are things that we call hazards in the place of work. Every place that we work, we have what we call hazards. And as a matter of fact, it is good to know what hazards are. If you're able to identify hazards, it is there you start talking about how to control the risk of injury it can impact on a human body. For example, in an environment where you are working, you saw a spill of water on the ground. Many people will just walk and ignore that. But do you know how many people have injured themselves or even had head injuries and deaths, you know, as time goes on? It's it sounds absurd, but that is true. Now, in an environment where you are working, what are you supposed to do when you see water on the ground? It is either you take it as a rule to clean it, or you take it as a rule to report to the appropriate, you know, person or rather persons. Yes, as a matter of fact, there are most we have most five most common causes of workplace accidents. We have lazy. Number one factor is laziness. Number two is distraction. 3, alcohol and drug use. 4, overconfidence and 5, ignoring safety principles, procedures, sorry, or rules. And you know that they are created to prevent accident. Now let's be taking them one by one. When you talk about laziness, what does that one entails? Some people are just lazy. When they have a work they know they will do, they will be looking for a shortcut to do that. And trying to look for a shortcut, they now notice that they may make mistakes that can injure them at the end of the day. Yeah, distraction. Some people in the place of work, they are easily distracted, they don't have focus, targets, they don't use attention to do their work. Instead, they allow themselves to be distracted. For example, somebody that is climbing a ladder should have learned that the ladder that I'm climbing, that when you're climbing up, that you don't need to be gisting with somebody who is on the ground, because you may lose your attention and fall. Okay? So when somebody climbs up and from up start gisting with somebody that is down, the person can fall. It's either the person fall off or the ladder fall off. Either ways, there may be injuries. Yeah. We get to the point of alcohol and drug use. Talk of alcohol, talk of drug use, they can alter mental and physical abilities. Alcohol and drug can reduce the physical strength of an individual, that can cause injury to the person. Then number 4 is overconfidence. What do I mean by overconfidence? Some people are inexperienced, even at that. Okay, even at that, even knowing that they are inexperienced, they still take risk of doing that which they didn't learn well, doing it in a boastful way, in an overconfidence way, and they may get injured. Then 5, ignoring safety procedures or rules. Now, safety and procedural rules are created to prevent accidents, and when they are ignored, what happens? Accidents or even near miss may occur. As a matter of fact, according to statistics, younger people tend to, you know, uh, younger people tend to have more risk to be injured or even die in their workplace from the age of 15 to 25. And why that? The reasons are: one, they tend to take more risk, perform more physical and dangerous jobs, you know, and most of them are not experienced. Yeah, we continue. If you look into what we have said, find out that um, there are things that we have to know here. Knowing how to identify hazards, risk control, and risk assessment that threatens. You have to identify hazard, just as I mentioned, water being a hazard, knowing the risk to put in control, cleaning it. Okay, then risk assessment, putting some factors up to make sure that there are certain things to be done necessarily when risks, when hazards are identified. Risk assessment, therefore, is an ongoing process. In the workplace, everyone responsibilities at work is to cooperate with the other workers, employers and managers, in anything that concerns health and safety. 2, you follow any training that is provided. 3. You report potential hazards. 4. You report accidents or near miss. This will help to identify further hazards and control measures will be put in place. I hope I'm able to help you a little. Now, if you want to see more of our videos, get to our channel in YouTube. You can subscribe, you can like, and you can share. When you get to YouTube, search for Easy Mommy video. The Easy Mommy is EZIMUMMY video. You see some of our videos there, then you can stream. Wow, yes. Alright. Remember to stay safe, keep fit, especially be happy. Thank you so much.